Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sheree and I am back with another video. I will be reviewing and trying out this Juvia'S Place I Am Magic foundation. It is not new to the market, but it is new to me and I am excited to be reviewing it today. Also, I have this Juvia'S Place concealer, which I will be trying it out. So if you want to see how the base came out and how I like these two products, just keep on watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So again, I have the Juvia'S Place foundation right here, and I do have it in the color Punta Cana 435. I have never tried this foundation out, but I've heard so many good things about it. It does look like this is in this nice orange container, and it does come with 30 milliliters or 1 fluid ounce, which is usually what all of the foundations come with. And it does have this seal on it, so you can see I've never tried it out. I didn't even test the color, so hopefully it looks good. As you know from my haul video, I got this from Ulta in a sale, and I got it online, so I don't know how the color is going to be. So I have heard a lot about this, but I want to get my own opinions and try it out. So let's try it. So I'm going to put a little bit on my hand. Okay, this is how it is looking. The color looks pretty good, and it does look pretty firm and thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by putting it on this side, and I'm gonna use the brush to blend it out. Okay, this color is not bad. This is kind of thick, so we'll see how it works. I'm gonna try just putting it on one half of my face first to see how it goes. I do have some unwanted visitors on my face. We're just gonna not talk about those. We're just gonna act like they're not even there. And I'm gonna use this new Decay brush that I got from Amazon to blend it out. So let's see. Whoa. Whoa, talk about full coverage, child. This is thick, okay, with 2 C's, T-H-I-C-C, thick. Wow. But I like it. I am a full coverage type of girl. I think this is supposed to be matte. I do have combination oily skin, so I do like matte products. Wow, this is pretty beautiful. So this is how the side with foundation is looking. Pretty good, and it's a pretty good color for my skin tone. And then this is how it looks with no foundation. So you can see it is a lot of coverage going on. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the other side as well. I really wanted to try this out for a long time, and then Ulta had this big sale. And as you know what's going on in the world, I am really trying to try out a lot of black makeup brands, and Juvia'S Place is black owned makeup brand, so that is super exciting. So I am excited to be trying this out today. It is looking very promising, very full coverage, which I am here for. And I am gonna try products that I know that I like on top of this so that I can see how it goes. First, I'm gonna take this beauty blender and just blend it out. Before I got started, I did do my eyebrows off camera. Those products will be listed in the description, and I did prime with this Milk Hydro Grip primer, which I already know that I love, so we're gonna see how this foundation comes out. So this is how it is looking. It looks really flawless, really full coverage, really beautiful. I really do like how it is looking, and this is like a perfect color for my skin tone, so 2 thumbs up. I am excited about that. I'm gonna go in with this Juvia'S Place concealer in the color 16. I have tried this out once before, once or twice, and I do like it. It does have this really thick doe foot applicator, so that is great. I think this is a pretty good color for me. Pretty good highlighting color. I do like this color. One thing that is unique about Juvia'S Place is their lowest number is the darkest shade. So it's kind of reversed from like all the other makeup brands. The lowest number is usually the lightest. And I really do like that about them, giving deeper shades a chance to not feel like, oh, they're the highest number. I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna let this dry down a little bit. And then I'm gonna just try to see how this foundation works with a cream contour. So I'm gonna go in with this Jordana Sculpt and Go Creamy Contour Stick. I wanna see how this foundation works with other products. And this foundation does seem to be oxidizing a little bit. It is getting a little bit darker. So this may be my summer shade. I'm gonna see how it looks when everything is done. And then I'm gonna go in with this Decay brush. It looks like this, and it's good for contour. And I'm just gonna blend out the contour portions first. And it does seem to be blended in good with the foundation, so I'm not having any problems with that. And I just got these Decay brushes from Amazon, so I'm just trying them out, and they seem to be working pretty good. Just gonna pinch it a little bit and then go down the sides of my nose. I'm gonna go back in with this beauty sponge and blend out the concealer. Which does blend out very well, very flawless. And it does blend really well into the foundation as well, which is good. This is how one side is looking blended out. It is looking really nice, really flawless. Can't complain about that. It's not super full coverage, the foundation, like the foundation. The concealer is a little bit lighter, so like medium coverage, which is fine, especially with a foundation that is super thick and full coverage. So I think they wanted to get like a full coverage foundation, but a lighter concealer to have a good balance, which I think is pretty good. I am liking how it is looking. This is how everything looks blended out. It's not super matte. There is still some shine to my face, but that may be from the concealer. I am looking really Be Real full coverage right now, which I love. Disregard the fire trucks outside. I'm going to use the products that I usually use, that I like to set this. I don't want to try any new setting. Never fails. I don't want to try any new setting products because I want to see how this works with products that I know that I like and that I know that works well. So I'm going to go in with this black Radiance banana powder, and then I'm going to use the top and use that to set my under eye. This is in the color banana. So I am just going to set the under eye area. And all of the places that I put the concealer. And it is looking really good, really airbrushed. I am just gonna put a little bit more and press that into the skin. Okay. Next, I am gonna go into this Essence bronzing palette and just bronze up my face a little bit. I'm gonna go in with this Luxie 504 large angle brush, and I'm gonna go into this color right here and just go over the area where I put the cream contour. Actually, I think I'm gonna mix both just to give a little bit more depth and dimension. Next, I'm gonna go into my holy grail. This is MAC Studio Fix Press Powder in the color NT45, and I'm gonna use this Real Techniques powder brush, and then just use that to set the rest of my face. I don't know what's going on with my skin lately. It'll get clear, and then I'll get these breakouts. I don't know if it's from stress or what, but I'm not gonna let it bother me, and I'm not gonna pick it. Just gonna let it do its thing and go away soon, hopefully. This is how we're looking so far. I'm going to see how this looks with blush. I'm gonna go into this e.l.f. blush in the color Always Spicy, and I'm gonna use this Eco Tools Rose Quartz blush brush. I just love this brush so much. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit and then put a little bit on my nose. I'm gonna go into this Morphe Continuing Setting Mist and just set my face. I'm going to take my sponge and just press it into my skin. I probably should have shaken it up because it is kind of just sitting on top, but it's fine. if you ever spray some setting spray and it kind of just sits on top or it gets those white dots, just go in with your sponge and press it into your skin. Last, I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting powder in 321B Precious Petals, and I'm gonna use this brush here. I got this in my Ipsy bag, and I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight my face. This is how we are looking. I'm gonna go ahead and go and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be right back to show you the finished look. Today's video is a little bit different. I am going to do an all-day wear test. Right now it is, if you can see that, 1:20 p.m. I just put it on. I'm gonna see how this lasts throughout the day, and I'm gonna do check-ins to show you all how the makeup came out. I will be right back. Okay friends, I am back with a completed look. I went ahead and completed my eyes and my lips. This is how the foundation is looking right now. It is currently 2:26. When I finished the base and everything, it was 1:20, but I'm gonna go ahead and say I got started at 1 o'clock because it did take some time for me to apply the makeup and I was talking through it. So I'm gonna say I got started at 1 o'clock, and I am going to wear this makeup throughout the day to see how I like it and how it lasts. So I hope you are excited to be on this journey with me. This is my first time doing a wear test. So this is how it is looking so far. With 1 hour in, it is still pretty, well, it's almost 2:30, so like an hour and a half. It is still pretty matte. There's no shine or anything like that. I'm gonna try not to blot or anything throughout the day and just do my regular task. I'm even gonna go outside and see how it interacts with me being outside and doing activities. So I'm gonna go ahead and check back in with you all later. Okay, hello friends, I am back with the check-in. Currently it is 6:07 p.m. so I had this on for about 5 hours so far. I have not did any blotting, any padding or anything. This is how I am looking. I don't really see any glowiness or oil at all. I have maybe a little bit bare, but it's not really oily. It's just maybe a little bit reflective, a little bit shiny, but it's nothing too bad. Like, none of my other face areas are looking oily. This foundation and concealer has been looking good. It is lasting well. I just ate, so my lip gloss just came off. I'm gonna add some more, but it had been on like for a long time, and I am super impressed with this Elf lip gloss. It did last for a long time. As I said, I went out in the elements, child. I went to Target. I picked up from Ulta curbside, and I went to Old Navy. So I was out and about for about a few hours. It was sun outside. I was sweating, and I did have on a mask, so it is still looking good even with having on a mask for hours and walking around outside and inside the stores. This foundation, this concealer is getting a big thumbs up for me. It is looking great. I am loving it. It is keeping me mattified for a long time, which I am super excited about. So yeah, this is the first check-in. I'm gonna keep this on for a little while longer, and I'll check back in with you all later to see if anything else happens. I will be in the house, not really doing any strenuous activities, so we'll just see how it wears with me being at home. So I'll see you all in a few. What is up? I am back to wrap up my video. So it is currently 8:28 p.m. So I've had this on for about 7.5 hours, and I have not blotted or put any powder on at all. This is how my face is looking from me doing it this morning. I do have a little bit of shininess right here, maybe a little bit right here, but to have had this on all day, this face is looking bomb. Would definitely recommend the Juvia's Place foundation and concealer. These together are bomb, okay? It has had my face looking flawless all day. I am super happy with the results. It worked well with all the other products that I put on top. It didn't act funny with other products from different brands. So overall, I definitely like this. It was nice and thick and full coverage, the foundation was, and then the concealer was a nice add-on to it. Nice and hydrating to go on top of a thick matte concealer. So overall, this definitely gives 2 thumbs up for me. So go ahead and leave in the comments if you had tried out any Juvia's Place foundations, concealers, or any of their products in general, and let me know how you think this held up throughout the day. I hope you all like it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is Sheree, and I'll see you in the next one.